I'm Dean Parker and live in Calgary, Canada. I've been working as a programmer for the last 20 years and recently started working with a company to create virtual and augmented reality applications. I've returned to DeVry University to upgrade my education. My inspiration art piece is Vincent van Gogh's sunflowers. I chose sunflowers because we have a beautiful garden, and this year we finally got sunflowers to grow. Over Vincent's lifetime, he created almost 900 paintings, and viewing an original painting can instill a lifelong obsession with Vincent's divinity. Vincent moved from Paris to Provence in the south of France because of the amazing landscapes. After arriving, he realized that he had never actually experienced the colors of nature before. He felt this was a place for him, and he wrote, "I feel illuminated by the sun, and suddenly, nature's colors sing to me." In the summer of 1888, Vincent wanted to paint landscapes. And because a mistral wind made it impossible to work outside, he decided to work inside the yellow house where he was living. He requested models to pose for portraits, and as it turned out, the models failed to show up. Vincent was an awkward character. People often did not want to pose for him. He ended up painting 4 versions of still life flowers, using real sunflowers as they were at the height of the season, in reality, dynamic flowers. Six months later, his friend Paul Gauguin requested Vincent make him copies of the paintings. Copies were more stylized and used original paintings as reference. When comparing them, you'll find one has 2 flowers with blue and red centers. The colors are biotanically incorrect, and I think they were used to make them more pleasing to the eye. Vincent experimented with his signature in different places. Some scholars feel the last original yellowish sunflowers was the finest version. The sunflower is one of the most copied paintings, with them hanging in galleries and people's homes. Vincent's style is so recognizable that many painters have copied his brush strokes, like the various Van Gogh copies on the screen. On the left is the original sunflower from our garden and has 8 flowers on it. I edited the picture in Photoshop and cut out the entire plant. To create the model, I cleaned up the cutout, moved some flowers to a better position, and added Vincent's vase and table. I completed the final painting with acrylic paints on an 8x10 canvas using the model image. When painting this, I used warmer colors for the foreground and cooler colors for the background. I was trying to replicate the push-pull effect. I used Vincent's outlining and contrasted colors for flower stems. I found it difficult to paint the corners and to get the colors to go where I wanted them. Where are the sunflowers? I lost one due to a fire during World War II. One is in a private collection. Others are in museums. The Van Gogh, the National Gallery, Japan Gallery, the Philadelphia Gallery, and the Munich Gallery. These are my reference websites where I got my images, Vincent's history, quotes, and personal letters. We have reached the end, and be sure to say hi the next time you see me by the seesaw.